address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
What up, dope, man? Let me see what we got going here, man. I thought I kicked it.
And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
And this is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways and not sponsored by this program or...
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. He finds Devontae Smith. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a first carry for their running back. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That stop made by Byron Young.
Let's eat. Let's work. Let's work, man.
There's a 3rd down and 4. Putting the tight end in motion.
Let's go. I thought he dropped. I said, boy, you was dropping a lot of balls ass game, boy.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13
thought the boy
yards.
dropped it.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown,
Let's eat.
Raiders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
Money in the power.
The word that comes to mind looking at that
I ain't
drive
going that
is
because I got
execution,
money
and that's
in the
exactly
power.
what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. On the move, past the 40. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Let's go!
Trying to get the running game going. His first carry.
Here coming that West now. We know what time it is here.
Were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now Tua.
That's me.
This one intercepted.
Let's go. Turn it on. Turn it on. Let's see.
Bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
21G, let's go.
Here's Tungo Bailoa.
Come on, man. Man, he threw it in the boy. That was disrespectful, man. I was on. I thought I came down going to the
other side of midfield.
Man, don't do that no more.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Tua, gonna give it to A-Chan.
Yeah, we know what he wants.
He'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead. Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion.
Let's see.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Second and 7.
20, TX. Hey. All right, come on. Hey, 21, TX.
To throw is Tua. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try and run it here. It's H.N.
Let's see.
Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is.
Let's run it back.
That means
Get him.
4th down coming up.
Let's go. Let's eat.
And he's not going
Blow it up.
anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over.
Let's eat then. We hungry.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even
That
able
boy
to
blew
make
that
it back to
backfield
the
up,
original
man.
line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll begin here on
Oh,
the ground.
man, that's weak. That holding be killing me,
They
man.
get the guard, Jackson Powers Johnson.
See, man.
Man in motion is Smith. His drive will start on the ground.
Come on, man. You cut that corner.
Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try and get there
Let's
on
see.
the ground.
That's such a deflating
Almost
feeling for a
ran
defense
it.
here on 3rd and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Ah!
Oh, a loose football.
That's my fault, man. I held it too long. I trying to do too much, bro. That's my fault. I was trying to do too much. I should have stuck to the script. It was open. I'm trying to do too much, boy. I should have stuck to the script.
And that ball ends up going the other direction. Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
Oh, let's go! That boy, hey, I benched him last game. He coming through.
First and goal, they've got it at the 3.
I benched him last
You
game,
want to score
boy.
points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
That's not, I wanted this.
They'll try to run this one in.
Man, why is he in the game, man?
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss,
that, man? He shouldn't even been down. I'm
really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales.
We have to fix that, brother.
Now back
We
at
don't like that shit.
For 2nd and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw.
Let's eat.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Let's eat.
This defense
I'm hungry.
continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They certainly do.
See.
Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
If you like free money,
Let's go, man.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Go!
That's over.
Let's eat.
And intercepted.
Man, I ran that route.
His offense is going to be all set up.
I literally ran that boy.
And a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary.
All right, don't worry about it.
Force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows. It's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A ball deep for the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, buddy.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Let's eat.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had.
Man,
Greg.
just getting out of work, man. Had a long night last night, man.
Mike,
Coming home. I ain't slept yet. But it's nice. This always nice when you ain't got no rest.
Me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything
up all
to
night.
feel good about.
It's always good. Hey Lou, you been on me this whole. I'm not going to even talk noise though. You've been smashing me up this year, so I can't really talk too much. But I'm enjoying this one, brother.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, get set.
Two and out on 1st down.
Oh, they got me with a flag. They got me.
This throw right side taken in by Ridley.
I was pushing them out. Wow, all on him out there, boy. They would get me. I was running that route, though.
Ready, set.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this
Got him.
one go
Oh.
deep.
Let's eat.
The struggles continue. Another interception. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
He tried to get by you. But I didn't want to give him no slack.
When you find yourself in this situation,
He had him though. That safety came over and
you're
helped.
defending your own goal line.
Ooh, he
you
had
gotta take
that.
some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers.
Let's eat then.
And he's out of bounds, but not before they get up past the 45. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Ooh!
He'll be hit
I had him.
as he throws this time, and it's going to fall
Ball was open.
incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find
You
yourself
will
in a
find
must-pass
out, boy.
situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the
See, we
slot
can drop
receiver
this
is
in,
often
man.
considered the safety blanket. He makes all
Be
the
nice to
difficult
go
catches,
to it.
tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the
Man,
right
this
side.
man is hitting every target, man. It's like,
Now the Raiders gonna
this
use
man
their
is hitting
3rd
every
and final
target.
timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
These crossing concepts are
That's
frequently
crazy.
used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
So we're at halftime here on
I
Sunday
was
Night
trying to
Football.
go, man. I'm
As
sorry.
we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the
You've been smashing me up so bad, bro. This it ain't personal.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very
It's just
different
business.
halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Back to throw is Tua.
Oh, get on him.
Set up for H.N.
You see
That's
so
my
many
fault.
teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
All right. 21G, 21G. Out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Now he'll run.
That's it.
A 1st down.
That boy
on
got
the
out of there,
slam.
boy. I'm telling you.
Gain of 16.
I showed. Man, you got out of there. That was nice.
Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the 1st down with his legs.
Ready.
A play fake. Now 2 in the throw.
Woo!
And that time,
Get on him.
pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, Drew.
Maybe I'm glad you said something. You should have said something. I don't know where the 7-year-old. I hope the phrase she's not still in that household.
On the ground is H.A. Third and long.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
gonna be
Smacked him.
incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll
That was a
set
good
up
pass,
a
though.
4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it
That
away.
old wide receiver sold you out, bro.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's eat. Come on, man. Let's see what we got to put together right here, man. This is a sweet dub right
A
now.
fresh set of downs to work
We
with.
can
It
just
is
bring it
1st
on
down
in and
and
do
10.
better.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go with a counter on 1st down.
Get out of there.
Good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down and 3.
Let's go.
Here's a toss. As they
Ooh,
look
that
to
boy
run.
blew that up.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him
That
in
was
the
a nice
backfield.
blow up, brother.
I'd like to see that running back be a
blew
little
that
bit
up.
more decisive with his
Oh,
cut.
what I
You
was
can see he was
thinking.
a little hesitant. And
Let's
once
eat.
you're late making that decision,
You know when I say
just
let's
gotta
eat,
get
you know what time
strong
that is.
laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They'll put
Oh, yeah,
Ayuk
it's over.
in motion.
I seen that. That's my bad. I got too freaky with that one. I try to get too free. I try to get too live with that one. Then too.
Here, he has given his guys
Yeah, my
first and
fault. Go
10
sit down
in the
somewhere,
red
man.
zone.
That was you
Mike,
been
I
out there. You
like
should
the
have
mindset
ran
of
with
this
that.
offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead.
Yeah.
I'm looking to extend
We'll
my
give you
lead.
that.
Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Ready. Turbo 3, kick. Oh. Watson, Oscar.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua.
See, get in there.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's what I've been waiting on, man.
Ready. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Hey. Set.
it's Tua. Looking underneath for Achane.
That boy dropped that out. I didn't see
Get
him.
into the end zone.
Oh, okay.
Devon
nice.
Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders.
They're pretty
is
nice,
good.
brother.
And the Dolphins are
But
able to edge a bit closer.
we need to buckle down.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now give on the ground.
Oh, you just gonna let him catch him like that, man. That's
For a
weak.
gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Man, he gonna let him blow me up like that, bro.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Don't let him blow my ball up like that. That's
big
weak.
interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and
Let's
he's
see.
got his man complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, man.
So,
We
3
had
quarters
to
now
we
in
had
the
to get
books.
back to the basics.
And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
Trying to do all that old extra stuff. That's what happens when you try to do all that old extra stuff.
Now a run on 1st down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
You have to get out of there, boy. It's
Certainly
wicked in
impacted
there.
the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he wrapped him up.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Hey, 21 T8. James. Turbo 1, hard.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw.
Oh, let's go.
That's
Crosby.
time tonight. He's been intercepted.
That boy do it all,
It's
man.
going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield.
Game from
He
me
got a
like
little
this.
reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And
I had some action with them.
Taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
God, that's my fault. Man, we didn't want to throw that yet, man. We didn't give him time to get out there. What are you doing out there stretching for? That's my fault, bro.
And at this point in the game, Mike,
I'm playing.
Can be the difference between winning and losing.
I'm giving you some action, man.
We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
You getting some action. What you gonna do with it?
Hey! Corner, long. 21G. All right, fellas, listen up.
Now a first down throw for Tua.
Oh, that was big.
Of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense.
All right, man, we got to stop playing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua.
We got somebody there, man.
He is intercepted.
It looks like he's open.
And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events.
We got
here.
somebody sitting in that spot, man.
1st and 10 in the red
Check
zone.
me out.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Man, I threw that, man. That was good, man.
Especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through.
You ain't gonna be greedy. You don't respect the stop.
Will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's go on and finish the game off. All right, man. This the end.
32 Stinger.
ground to start the drive. It's H.
Let's
He'll
see.
struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Once again.
Oh, damn. That dude, he's Superman. Not our lip, man. Them boys, Bob, y'all showing out, man. Y'all need to stop.
In the second half.
Them boys need to stop, man.
And finish this one off. After this.
Them boys, the Superman.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Here's Tunga Vailoa.
I try to get over there.
Got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Good shit. I try to get over there, boy. I seen it. I tried to, you know what I'm saying, play out for it.
And this is what modern day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On the handoff, this is Achan. Has some room.
He dipped in. Why you supposed to catch that, ain't you?
Speed on display.
Nah, man, that's not gonna roll. It's not gonna hold up.
Touchdown, Miami. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
Go ahead.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan.
That boy tried to dive out there.
For the 2, so it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
I've seen them boys have been getting them onside lately. It's possible. Can he get it?
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Oh, that boy missed it, man. What part of the game is that?
But you're still down 2
Okay, Blue.
so you've got to work fast.
I shouldn't even clicked on it. I clicked on trying.
Oh,
Oh, bro, you put the glitch mode in.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
They're right here. Hey, Togo Wood. Solo left Zion. 20, TX.
Come on, man.
They'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Let's eat.
A shotgun snap for 2.
I'm on him. Oh!
And he's just throwing.
Let's go. Take to that.
Ball intercepted.
Let's
He's
eat.
going to bring this one back. A DB's
Good game, my brother.
Pick 6 for touchdown.
But this will be the end.
Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen.
Man, Las Vegas came down to old South Beach, man.
In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
They didn't do South Beach like that. Good game, my brother. Even though you own this year, you've been getting action there, man. I ain't gonna even stunt like you ain't been getting action there.
This one is
Caught you at a good day.
Zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
But I can say Man, who won last,
So they
man?
come to the
That's all I'm
line
gonna
for
say.
first down and 10.
Hey, 21 TX. Shut.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
That? What?
And
Man,
they'll
come
get
on.
this one down to the
Where that safety at back there?
And at this point in the
Man,
game,
that was a
trailing
blank
by
shit.
this much, you're just trying to
lost
get
him too.
something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, like,
We lost a
you're
lot
trying
of
to
people,
build on some
man.
things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance,
What he
especially
gonna do?
here offensively.
Oh, that's
And
me.
more of the same. Another interception.
Let's go.
Offense is going to be all
Yeah,
set up
we,
for
let's
short
go,
field
man.
and a
Oh,
chance
look.
to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong time.
You better shut the game
As in,
down.
it's only happened a handful of
I'm gonna
times
shut
since
the
the
game
turn
down
of the
for you, but I'm
millennium.
not. I'm just gonna
It's an
let the time
entire
run
season's
out.
worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Come on, man.
Out of reach.
Ah,
It'll be an incompletion. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw.
ooh, you got the playing rough, unnecessary roughness on number 7, bro.
That one the way he wanted to. Not really sure.
You see how
if
he
there was much there anyways.
put his helmet
No,
down.
it'll be third down.
Throughout this
Unnecessary
entire
roughness.
game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a
Man,
really
he ain't
nice
trying
so
to
far.
They'll be forced to just throw
Ah,
it away.
man.
It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man.
We got the win.
That's exactly what they
That's why
did
the
here,
win
and
going.
there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The field goal unit
Oh,
going to
yeah,
come
and we
on
got some
for the
eggs.
Raiders. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That is not going to do it.
There he came up short.
That one,
That boy don't got no leg on him.
and they are
Good
not
game, man.
able to add on to their big lead.
I actually thought you were gonna get action that many today, man, but we actually pulled it through.
Step. Get set. Hey, 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 hey.
I love that. All right,
Water, long. Out.
2 and out on first down. That'll be incomplete.
No, we got some shit.
And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Let's go.
One last throw here for Tua. And the final
Good
throw
game.
winds up
Let's eat.
incomplete.
Beezy.
That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from South Florida.
Are we looking at our level? Oh, look at them. Sunday night, man. Prime time, man. We in there. All right, man. Good game, man. Catch up with y'all.